Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how my audio system controller works. So before we start, I'm going to explain to you how the power is distributed to the rest of my system. So from the audio system controller, there is three outputs, power outputs. One is to the left, one is for the left channel, one is for the right channel, and one is for the source. So internally there are three relays to control the switching of these three power outputs. So when I turn on this audio system controller, it will go into this standby mode where you can see that this LED, which is also a button, actually glows. And once the system is in the mode where it's ready to be turned on, it will display the system's IP address so that you can use the wireless network control function of this audio system controller. This is the USB port for you to plug in a laptop so that you can use the internal DAC, and this is an illuminated encoder for you to control the volume. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you how do I turn the audio system controller on using the Wi-Fi network control. So I'm going to use a tablet to demonstrate. This is the home screen of the audio system control. So I'll go ahead and push the power on button. So power on. As you can see, after I press it, the system will start to turn on. Once it's turned on, the volume will slowly fade in. Okay, once the system is turned on, you can see the LCD display shows the home screen, which shows all the 6 sources which I can select from. The bottom left hand corner is actually showing the current source that is selected, and the bottom right hand corner is showing the volume level. So currently the source is actually the internal FM module. Okay, let's go and take a look at the Wi-Fi control portion. It shows there are a few buttons: the refresh button, power button, the various source buttons, the volume level button, and the FM SIG up SIG down function. So I can do simple functions like muting. So once I press it, you can see the encoder turns red. On the screen it shows that it's muted. And on the Wi-Fi control portion, you can see that the volume status is actually muted. I'm going to unmute it. Yep. And it'll show the volume level again. Yep. Blue color encoder. Now on the screen, the volume level. I can also control the volume from here also. Now it's 32.5. Increase it further, and I can decrease it also. Yeah. I can also select the various source from here. I'm going to show it this way. After I press CDP, it shows that the source has been changed to the CD player source. But I'll just use FM for now. Okay, so I'm going to show you the touchscreen display function now. So from the home screen, I can select the various sources like DAC, which is the internal DAC, PS3, which is just a regular PS3, CD player, or maybe the TV. This audio system controller has 5 audio inputs and an internal FM module, so I can use the FM module. And I can, in the FM screen, I can SIG up to search for stations that are upwards, or I can SIG down. I've set the default station to 100.3, so when it boots up, the default station is just 100.3. Now onto the encoder. The encoder is a illuminated encoder. There's actually 3 colors: red, green, and blue. I've only used the red and the blue LEDs internally, so I can rotate it to change the volume. It's just like a regular volume control, just that it can be turned unlimited times. You can turn down. And this encoder can be pushed in also, so when I push it in, it mutes the whole system. So now it's muted. When it mutes, it turns red. And I push it in again, it becomes blue again. Okay, then the IR remote control. As you can see, the IR remote control is actually an off-the-shelf one, so I think it was meant for a LCD monitor. But I've programmed the audio system controller to work with this remote control. So these 6 buttons at the bottom, they are actually buttons to select the source. This is to tune the system, to tune the FM radio, and this is the volume control, the up and down. There's a mute button and a power button also. So I'm going to show you selecting other sources. So now it's DAC, PS3, and we just go back to FM. Yeah, so now it's FM. I'm going to try increasing the volume. So the volume is slowly increasing. Try syncing up a radio station. Sync down. Muting. Yep, so that's about all. This is how my audio system controller works. I'm going to go here and show you how the system shuts off. So after I press the power button on IR remote control, the volume fades down. Then you turn off the left and right speakers, and then turn off and disconnect the source internally. So once it's done so, there will be a countdown, and after the countdown, it will turn off it will turn off the power that is powering the source. So that's all. That's how my audio system controller works. Thanks for watching.